equivalent x minus 3 over x minus 4. So this expression at the beginning gets complicated. We can simplify like that, but this is not 100% true, because when you eliminate this is so it's valid. This is simplification is valid if you suppose that x is not 2, because you eliminate it. This is the idea behind restriction. Okay, so no too more complicated. We have a fraction. We multiply by LCD. But in one corner of the piece of paper, you investigate the 0 of the denominator, and this is the bad guy, and this is a restriction. So now, when you finish to solve an equation, this is a crucial moment. You compare the answer of the new equation that you obtain after the simplification and the restriction. See, they are coincidence. The solution that you get is totally invalid. Well, maybe you have two solutions. One is good, another is not good. Or another example happen that the solution that you get is exactly the same of the restriction. Therefore, the solution is totally invalid, and this equation have no solution. Okay. Okay. One more thing before I start. Sometimes happen that our equation look like proportion. What means proportion? Proportion is two ratios separated by equal sign, like that. Okay. So now you apply super clear, cross multiply. Okay. You believe that this is equivalent to say that A times D is equal to B times C. It's a proportion. But sometimes no. Sometimes no proportion. But it's no proportion. Suppose A over B plus C over D is equal to E over F. And no proportion because plus, minus, no? It's proportion when you have two fractions separately, and no plus, no minus. But we cannot apply cross multiply here. No. Okay. And this is cross multiply, maybe it's a shortcut. Okay, let's do it. Let's start for the first example. First example. Entonces, what should I do here? LCD. And the LCD setup restrictions, multiply the entire equation by the LCD. You obtain equivalent equation, easier than the original, but be careful with the restriction. This is the new thing. Believe me, this is not new, guys. Some in algebra frequently, not frequently, but sometimes happen. When you manipulate one equation, the new equation is not equivalent 100% to the original. Therefore, it's mandatory. When you get the final answer, you check it in the original. It's one possibility. But in this case, no. In this case, I don't lie. You don't need to check it because you compare. Solution obtained after the simplification and the restriction that you predict at the beginning. Okay, number one. Number one is 2 over t equal t, wow, over 4t minus 6. Okay, I see guess proportion, yes or no? And you apply cross multiply. I multiply 2 times this and t times t. Okay, but be careful. Okay, first of all, the systematic way is when you factorization the expression in the bottom, in the denominator. In this case, no, but in this case, yes. The great common factor is 2, 3 minus 3. Now, this way or that way. So now I find the LCD, and the LCD is everything together. So it's t 2 and 2t minus 3. Remember, LCD is the collection of the factor. Only when you have repetition, you take majority in one expression. But in this case, no repetition. It's completely different. T is t, 2 is 2, 2t minus 3 is another factor. So you copy everything together. It is 2t and 2t minus 3. Therefore, immediately I copy restriction. I copy one capital R, the main restriction, and you take, for example, any factor equal to 0, so 2t is equal to 0, basic at t no 0, and this is logical, because 0, if you plug it in here, be undefined, right? 2 divided by 0 is undefined. And 2t minus 3 no 0. It's another factor here. And 2 no, because 2 is 2. No, impossible to be 0. Que es 2t different to 3 divided by 2t is different to 3 half. Restriction, 2 restrictions in my problem. When I finish the problem, in this case, the easy way is cross multiply. And I cross multiply like that. And you solve it, the new equation. The answer and the last answer is coincidence with this or this. You eliminate, you discard, not including the solution set. Okay, it's the idea. So now you multiply 2 times this is 2 times, you want to indicate like that using parentheses. And t times t is t squared. Okay, this is my new equation, that not necessarily is equivalent 100%, but it's equivalent 100% if you consider the restrictions. Okay, algebra now. You distribute it. It's a 40 minus 12, no? But I copy wrong. I copy wrong. Copy wrong. Not 2, this is 4, huh? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, because these 2 is these 2. This is 4. This is 80 minus 12. 80 squared. Wow. In this moment, I realize that this equation is quadratic equation because the exponent 2 here. And so I need to write in standard. Put the square, for example, either way, to the left, you move to the right, the way you prefer. I like to the right. I move everything to the right. And the left-hand side is 0. If you don't feel comfortable with this idea, no problem, you interchange. But this is easy for me, more elegant, more clear. I focus in the solution of this equation. This equation is quadratic equation, and so far, the only possibility for solving this. I promise in the last chapter, we study different technique solving quadratic equation, but so far, we are studying only by factorization, no? It's an easy trinomial, the combination can open the door is 6 and 2, because 6 times 2 is 12, and 6 plus 2 is 8, both negative. Therefore, you separate each factor, t minus 6 equals 0, that means t equals 6, and t equals 2. And this is a crucial moment in which you compare this solution with the restriction. Oh no, there are no coincidences. There's no problem. The solution is 6 and 2, and you select the option A. Do you understand this? Do you understand this? Confusing or no? Answer me. This is a new kind. You need to be aware. It's a new kind of equation. Rational equation. It's equation can contain the unknown, the variable that I need to solve, and the denominator. Therefore, you need to avoid restriction. What is restriction? It's a value is create division by zero, que you know que es impossible, ¿no? It's impossible. Okay. So you multiply or cross multiply, depending if it's proportion or no. Okay, another possibility is, look, another possibility. Let's doing this problem in another way. Suppose I have the LCD. LCD. If you multiply this original equation by the LCD, we have 2 over t times 2t minus 3 equal t multiplied by 2t minus 3 again. I multiply in the left and the right hand side. T times 2t minus 3 over 4t minus 6, que es 2 parentheses 2t minus 3, no? But the thing I did was take the LCD, que is this, and multiply this and this. I forgot 1t, no? I forgot 1t here. The LCD, what the hell? I forgot everything. Look, it's 2t minus 3. Again, repetition. This is my LCD. So now who is cancelled? Well, let's cancel t. And that's it. And here is cancelled 2 and 2t minus 3. Gonna stay alive. And the right hand side, 2 times 2 is 4. T minus 3. And the other side we have t here. Look, another t squared. And now multiply, cross multiply is 80 minus 12 equal t squared. And in that moment, I don't want to continue because this is similar to this. Okay? So you see, wow. In my opinion, it's easy cross multiply. Okay, pero cross multiply you can apply because my equation look like proportion. In the scenario is no proportion, we cannot apply cross multiply. And you apply always this technique. You find the LCD and multiply the entire equation by the LCD. And when you multiply the entire equation by the LCD, of course, disappear the fraction part, but keep in mind que we need to consider the restrictions, que the restriction is the number que make the denominator 0. And division by 0 is totally illegal. Everyone follow me? Wow. Too much speech for one equation, no? But okay, so now, see, we know everything about this topic, we flow fast. X plus 8, the second, divided by x minus 4 equal 6 over 4 minus x. Okay. In this case, I can see it's proportional. So immediately, why not? I apply cross multiply. But before that, I take the expression in the denominator case. So basically, our LCD is x minus 4 and 4 minus x. Wow, you know, they are brother and sister. They are similar. And the only difference is it gets -1. Actually, you take each factor one by one and you enforce it to be no zero. Because I know it's illegal. 0 in the denominator, wrong answer. That means x is equal 4. And the second is 4 minus x, no 0. And you see that you obtain the same answer. So we have only one restriction. Now ready to apply cross multiply. You multiply x plus a times minus x. This times this. And 6 times x minus 4. Okay, the important thing I want to illustrate is that this equation and this equation are no equivalent 100%. However, si you introduce this idea and x no 4, actually this is no equal, no, it's no equal 4. And to say this equation include the restriction is equivalent 100% of this. But what is the shortcut? The shortcut is, no, I don't like write this. No. I consider this new equation, and in the last moment, I compare my solution and 4. Is equal, the solution is no good. Si it's not 4, the solution is good. Cool? Now cross foil, you foil 2 binomial multiplication, 2 binomial foil, 4x minus x squared, 2, minus a, x. And the right hand side, 6x and 24. Ready to combine lighter. Well, this is lighter. This is minus x squared plus 32. Combine negative 4, positive 4, sorry, and negative a is negative 4. 6x minus 24. In this moment, I realize this equation is not linear, it's quadratic. The clue que give me information que es quadratic is these two. Okay, therefore, I know that the only possibility for solving this equation is the present standard to the factorization, and each factor is equal to 0. Okay, so there are many ways to manipulate this. One fantastic way, in my opinion, is moving everything to the one side, left or right. Either way, I prefer right. So it's x squared, que is now expressed in this equation, in the left is negative, I put positive. Minus 32 for x, the guy can stay the same. Here we have nothing to see. There's x squared, combine like term, this is 10. 10x. And this is 32, subtracting 12 is 8, no? It's 8. It's 8. Also minus, no, minus. Minus 8. Entonces es addition, ¿no? Subtracting, I'm crazy. Es addition. Es 6, 56. This is the ID well, no? 56. Why we are this answer? 32, 24. 56. And the trinomial face now is x squared, 3x, 56. No, something is wrong. Let me see. Okay. Multiply x plus a. You see something? It's negative a where? Negative a is minus 32 plus Because it's plus 24. Let me see. It's a 32 and it's a 24 and both are negative, no? No, 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 no. I don't agree with it. Okay, let me check at the beginning. X plus 8, multiplication, minus 6. Maybe it's a stupid mistake, but it's normal in mathematics. Okay, now what? It's minus x squared minus 4x plus 32. Yeah, that part is okay. And that part es obvio que es okay. Entonces, I move this to the opposite sign. I move this to the opposite sign. I move this to the opposite sign. This I bring down with the same sign. This. Wow, I don't see the mistake. Some students see mistake.
No.
No, ¿verdad? Oh, it's weird. Multiplication. Okay, let me try another way. Uh-huh. When you combine negative 32 and negative 24 and negative 56. No, 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 hello, hello. Okay, negative 32. And you help me, guy, no, it's negative 56. Because when you have the same sign, oh, Emily, because when you have the same sign, you add and put the logical sign because this number is traveling in the same direction. See, it's negative. Suppose in the number line. Oh, yes. Okay, okay, good. This is not, this is another mistake. The mistake is another mistake. Okay, let me try, let me try, let me try. 6x minus 24. Okay, let me try. Oh, let's do it another way. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do it again. Now, sometimes happen, at least for me. Okay, I don't see the mistake. It's stupid. And when you redo again, to say, okay, it's hard detecting the mistake than the redo again. Okay, you foil. This is x times 4, 4x. And x times minus x is minus x squared. This is 32 positive. And this is minus ax. Okay, so in this moment, why not? I combine. It's minus x squared plus 32 minus 4x. The negative 4 is the result, positive 4 and negative 8. Okay. And the left, we have 6x minus 24. 6x minus 24. Let's do it different. Let's move everything to the left. Okay. This is minus x squared plus 32 minus 4x minus 6x um, plus 24 equals 0. And we combine like term. Minus x squared minus 4x. No, minus 4, no. Minus 10. The 4 and 6 is 10, no? Minus 10x. Okay. Minus 10, minus 10. And here is plus 56. And we get the same answer. And now, when not same, but similar, when you multiply it by negative 1, everything, because I feel comfortable when you have positive here, you change the sign.
It will be minus 66, right?
Minus 56. Why? Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Of course. I multiply by -1, everything. Okay, entonces I try factorization, but it's impossible, no? Okay, let me see. The trinomial x squared plus 10x plus 56. Let me factorize. Factorization is, yeah, it's possible. Is, we are doing well. Is the combination of we are, but exists is 4 and 14. Because 14 times 4, let me try. 14 times 4 is 16 carry the 156. Cool. And different sign. 14 is positive and 4 is negative. Therefore, the solution is x equal 4 and x equal -14. Okay. But this is the crucial moment in which you compare this potential solution and the original. And you see, look. X equal 4, coincidence with the restriction. Bad guy, no solution. What is the only solution we have? -14. The solution set for this equation is -14. And we are doing well. However, when you don't feel confidence, you believe, can we make a mistake? So it's -14 like an option B. Look at that, B. Okay, what's good? Do you see the idea clear? In this case, you convert using algebra this original equation and quadratic equation. This quadratic equation give me two solutions. One solution is coincident with the restriction, therefore I discard. My only solution is -4. You see now? What's good this example? Any question? Yeah, be careful with the sign. To understand very well the signs, you are adding or subtracting on. This is my all real number line, no? This is 0. Any positive number travel in this direction. Any negative number travel in this direction. You have positive and positive, it's obvious addition. No? You have negative and negative, it's obvious addition, but you put negative sign. No? When it's subtraction is when you have opposite direction. This idea is clear in addition and subtraction. And multiplication and division, no. And multiplication and division, when you multiply positive and positive, it's obviously positive. And negative is positive because it's the same direction. Okay? But opposite direction, when you multiply by opposite by negative, you change the direction. Suppose that you have one number, okay, positive, using red color. And when you multiply by negative, this red number is changing the direction. That is the reason that negative. This is the justification that negative times negative is positive. However, plus no. Plus is easier. Plus is like a money, no? When you have positive money, it's the money that you earn. Entonces, you earn $10 and you earn $8, you have $18 in your account. However, the money that is negative is the money that you pay. It's super easy to understand. So you have $10, and you paid $8, of course you have two. It's in the opposite direction. Make sense? Okay, let's do number 3. Number 3 is more interesting because help me to generalize the idea in this kind of equation. Okay, obviously no proportion, yes or no? Totally illegal, apply, cross multiply. No cross multiply. What should I do? Well, I copy, this is the more general procedure. You copy the expression, oh no, first of all, you factorization, one by one. Factorization who? Factorization expression in the denominator. X minus 4, no, leave it like that. And 2x minus 8, yes, it's great common factor to get 2x minus 4, boom. And you copy the LCD. LCD is the combination any factor without repetition, que es 2x minus 4. This is the LCD. Copy 2, you copy x minus 4 only one time because it's repeated. So you have x minus 4 squared, you take majority. No, but in this case, no majority because it's only one in each fraction. Now you analyze restriction. You copy capital R, column. What is the value that guarantee or give me 0? Is x not 4. Because 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 in the denominator to be undefined. And this is the restriction. You follow me so far? Do you follow me? So far, no? Yes or no? What happened today, guys? It's Friday, no? Are you there or no? Eh?
Yes, Professor.
There are a lot
Yes.
of people, no? Only Karen, no? Karen, do you receive my answer? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, what is the next step? Thank you very much. No. Karen, it's my pleasure. Anytime you need help, let me know. No, you, every student. Now, crucial moment. You multiply the entire equation by LCD. You multiply the entire equation by LCD. So you multiply by this. Copy. 2 parentheses x minus 4. And when this situation is doing, magically disappear the fractions. This is the crucial moment. Okay, so when you multiply this times the first, it's obvious. Okay, x minus 4 cancel. And stay alive. 2 and 4 gets 8. Multiply. Cool. Plus. This plus is this plus. When you, again, multiply LCD by the second, who is the second? This is the second. Well, it's obvious. Okay, x minus 4 and 2 is cancelled. And stay alive only 4. You see, wow, fantastic, eh? You need to multiply also on the right-hand side. The right-hand side is super easy because it's 6 times 2 is 12, parentheses, x minus 4. And you convert this horrible equation at the beginning in one super elementary straightforward. Cool? A plus 4, 12, equal 12, x minus 4. Now, what should I do? Well, you can divide by 12 if you want. Distribute it either way. Let's do it distributed. 12 is equal to 12x minus 48, no? Times 48. Now, solve for x. 12 minus plus 48, 12x. And 48 plus 12 is 10, carry the 1, 60, no? 60 is equal to 12x, by 12 both sides, f5. Phi is not coincidence with the restriction. Now phi is good answer. Should set f5 is the option. Now you understand more clear the procedure. In the particular scenario, is proportional, is easy, cross multiply. But the majority of scenario is no proportion. How do you know que no proportion? Because it's plus or minus. Plus or minus, the only possibility is multiply the entire equation by LCD. You obtain new equation without fraction. The fraction disappear. Wow, delete, clear. Now I need to be aware that this new equation is equivalent to the original under this restriction que I suppose at the beginning. Okay, and the easy way to suppose this is not right like that. No, 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 no. You continue, keep going, keep going, keep going. Solving, 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 solving. When you get this answer, you compare to the restriction. It's not equal, no problem. It's good. Bam. It's equal. Yes. Suppose that you get 4. 4 is invalid. Therefore, this equation have no solution. And you see example of this here. No now, pero in one more. Do you understand the basic idea for this new equation?
Yes.
What is the name of this equation? What is the name, Maria Jose?
Rational equation?
Rational equation.
Exactly. How you identify get rational? What is the clue? When you see the face of the equation, you say, wow, this is rational. What is the clue? What is the clue? How you recognize it's rational? It's important, guys, because in algebra, when you face a problem, you immediately identify what kind of problem we have in front of us. In this case, no, because we study rational to say rational. But in the real life, no. In the real life, you have equation, so you identify this equation is rational. And we need to be careful. This is equal, no? Equal here, equal, plus to the idea for the restriction and something. But what is the clue that give me information that this equation is different to the another equation? So far, we are studying linear. No restriction, nice. Suppose x plus 3 equals 5 is okay in the first chapter. And quadratic equation. But the equation is x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. Es present estándar, elegant, no always happen, pero entonces the only possibility is factorization, blah, 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 blah. But this is rational. It is rational because the unknown, the x is in the denominator. Okay, you see here denominator? No. You see here denominator? No. Okay, it's clear. The reason is rational? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, now I recognize. What should I do? Factorization, any expression in the denominator, blah, blah, blah. It's important. The factorization is extremely important because when you find the LCD, suppose you find the LCD between two numbers or three numbers, 2, 6, and 8. So what is the first thing you should do? A factorization. You take 2, 6, and 8. So 2 is 2, 6 is 2, 3, and 8 is 2, 4, 2. Okay? It's the first thing I do it. After, well, okay, analyze. Let's do it. Let me take advantage. Remember the rule to find the LCD is you take every factor. So my LCD contain 2 and contain 3. No omission any factors. It's different to GCF. And the challenge is how many 2 and how many 3. No, 3 we have only 1. It's so big you take. But 2 is repeated. Look, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3, 2. Entonces, how many 2 you take? You take 5, you take 3, or you take 1? or you take 2? How many 2? Tell me, how many?
One.
No, 1 is the GCF, pero least common denominator, you take the majority. And the majority is 5, is 3, or 2, or 1? No, 1, no.
3.
3, very well. And 3 is 8. 2 is 8, entonces 24. The LCD is 24. Clear? Please don't forget this idea. Exactly the same we are doing in algebraic expression. But it's extremely important to analyze this. You do the factorization one by one. So I see in the first here, the factor is 2, x plus 6. Here the factor is 4, no? X plus 6. It's a coincidence. And this is x plus 6. Cool. So I copy here in one corner of the piece of paper, LCD. LCD is, who help me? Remember the same idea. You take every factor. The factor gets repeated, you take twice. So 4, you can see get to 2. Because how many x plus 6 you need to take? It's one factor. How many?
1.
Only 1. Cool. How many 2 you need to take? How many? We have 1, 2. Okay, actually 2, 2 is 4. You write 2, 2 is okay, but if you write 4 is better. Well, it's better, no, it's more elegant. Okay, cool. Do you understand this? Anyone follow me? This is important. Because I suppose I never explained this after this chapter. Okay, now restriction. Remember, capital R, column. The only restriction is you take the factors and the LCD, because the LCD, denominator, DD, it's obvious it's not 6. Because 4 is 4. 4 is never a 0, 4 is 4. But x plus 6 could be 0 if x minus 6, sorry. Ow. Minus 6. This is a restriction. You finish my problem, I compare the answer of this equation, of the new equation after the multiplication, and negative 6. See, if they are coincidence, I need to eliminate this. Or no? So you multiply, one fantastic way, in my opinion, is you copy big bracket. Oh, no big bracket. Some people don't like big bracket. So you copy LCD here and here and here. Copy 4, x plus 6, multiplied by the first guy in the left-hand side, x plus 6 multiplied by the second guy in the right-hand side, and 4, x plus 6 multiplied by the second in the right-hand side. Actually, I repeat 4 parentheses, x plus 6, 3 times. Yeah, I can see now it is cancelled. 1 by 1 and 4 divided by 2 is 2. Boom. This is just the left-hand side. And the second x, well, everything is cancelled. Wow, this is identical, no? Wait, I make a mistake. Oh, mistake. I am too fast.
Where is the minus 5x?
Exactly. Okay. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And she said, okay, I forgot because I am crazy. Okay, entonces, if you want, you indicate like that. Or mentally, we are doing quickly the 2 times negative 5 and negative 10. Thank you. Who speak? Elsa, again? Or another student?
Michelle.
Michelle. Michelle, what is your last name?
Peñalver.
Is it your daughter?
No,
Okay.
little cousin.
Ah, okay, okay. Bueno, I did the first. Everyone is agree que es minus 10x because 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10x. The second, everyone is cancelled. Yes. The first one and the right hand side, everything is cancelled and stay alive 2x, no? Is exactly the expression in the numerator. And the last one, well, the last one, you cancel out x plus 6 and stay alive 4 times the binomial, que the binomial is 6x minus 1. So basically it's plus 4 parentheses 6x minus 1. So far I'm doing well or not? So this equation look like linear. I don't see a square. Exponent 2 es linear. Entonces línea es super, super, super easy to manipulate. As always, you apply distributive property here to eliminate parentheses. Minus 10x is equal to x 24x minus 4, no? 4 times 1 times 6. Okay, why not you combine like term? Minus 10x is equal 26, no? 26x. Okay. There are many ways to do this, to continue. Maybe some students say, well, okay. This minus 10x stay here. I move 26 to the other side, like a minus 26. Minus 26. And here stay minus 4. I bring down. This is 36. Combine 36x equal minus 4 divided by 36 both sides. Negative. X is equal positive because negative divided by negative positive. And you reduce on lowest term, of course. I know very well. Okay, 9 times 4, this is 1 over 9. 1 over 9. There are no coincidence with the restriction because the restriction is negative 6. No problem. I understand very well. The option D is the answer. Tell me, it's complicated or it's easy? It's a little bit more complicated. I lie. Much better.
The multiplication part at the beginning is a little confusing.
Bueno, ok. Entonces, my recommendation is try to organize in the way that you consider better for you. One possibility is you write the LCD. Look, you write. This LCD, 1, 2, and 3. I prefer that way. Another way I explained previously was I put a bracket, I put the LCD here. But this is a little bit more complicated, no? To see what is the multiplication and what is the factor get cancelled. Do you write that way? Can you write in the top, and you cancel out the common? The common is the same. The common is the same. But okay, as always in mathematics, you practice. You need to practice. This is the reason. Okay, new homework is waiting for you. But no, not today. Today you need to submit your test and your homework. Okay.
When is the due date for the test number 4?
And I don't remember, but I can find. I can find. In the syllabus you can see. Well, you can see in the syllabus the my plan. The plan not necessarily coincident with the real times, but just according to the necessity. No. Uh, let me analyze this. I have no answer for you now. But
Is
next
the
time.
test on paper due today as well?
Today is due. Yeah, number 3. We are talking about number 3. Number 3 is due today.
The one online and the one on paper?
Both. It's always do the same day. It's always do the same day. Yeah, number 3, yes. Number 4, she asked me number 4. Well,
Can we get
number 4,
refresh?
I don't know. I don't know. You can see in the syllable, but next time I am I am aware specifically the day que si I need to make adjust something, I make adjust. Because remember, I try to do my best only for my student, no? No
Yeah,
pressure.
Professor, I was gonna ask if we could get a 1 or 2 day extension because, well, specifically
Okay,
me
okay,
because
okay.
I'm
Any particular situation, no here. Here only you want to ask me mathematical question. You communicate with me by email. Professor, I have
okay.
problem. Okay? Relax.
Okay.
Relax. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5 say 4 over 5 plus 5 minus 6 over 5 minus 5 equal over 5 squared minus 25. I just copy my equation number 5. What should I do? I need help. What should I do? What is the step number 0 to start the problem? Tell me. Nobody can help me?
Factorization.
Exactly. Factorization. Factorization, the expression in the denominator. Oh, this is not possible to do anything. This is not possible to do anything, but this, yes. Last one, yes, because I see it's the differences of a square. Two parentheses, I use the famous formula. We practice a lot of y, phi, so on. Everyone follow me so far? The first thing you should do is
Yes.
factorization. Factorization, any expression in the denominator. Not always is given. You see more complicated problem after that. And factor 4, so you factor it. Okay. Now in one corner of the piece of paper, you write my LCD. What is the LCD in this example? Tell me. I see y plus 5, I see y minus 5, I see y plus 5 two times, I see y minus 5 two times. So I take 2, I take 3, I take 4, I take 1,
One of each.
one of these. So you propose me y plus 5 one time and y minus 5 one time. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. This idea is clear. Now restriction, bam, column, is the restriction is the value in which the LCD is 0. So es obvio que es negative 5, no negative 5, it's illegal, guy, and positive 5. Any solution. How do you find this? You take this, force it to be 0, this, and force it to be 0. Mentally, no? Y plus 5, no 0. So for y, no negative 5. Yeah, I copy this. This idea is clear? Entonces, some teacher explain, I don't know, like that. Another teacher explain different. Explain que you don't do restriction, no. Oh, no, yeah, pero no. Some teacher don't care that part. Solving this inequality and the solution you plugging in into the region. Verify it is good. But we can prediction the bad guy. Because you know very well that the bad guy occur when the denominator of the one expression is 0. Okay? Okay? Because either way, you don't care restriction, you never understand very well restriction, no problem. Solve the equation, you forgot that part, you ignore that part, no good. Now you solve the equation, and when you get the final answer, and the answer is 5 or negative 5, you plug in the potential, you checking in the original and see it's true or no. And how do you know que es not true? Division by zero. Division by zero es illegal. Okay, so I copy now my LCD 3 times. Y plus 5, y minus 5, y plus 5, y minus 5, y plus 5, and y minus 5. Wow, too long. And you analyze, slow down, but it's cancelled. This is cancelled with this. Yes or no? And stay alive 4. Parenthesis, y minus 5. Minus, this minus. The second y minus 5 cancel. And stay 6 y plus 5. And the last one, everything is canceled. Look. So who stay? Stay only 4. Okay. And this is the equation that is easier than the original. However, maybe is equivalent or no. 100%. And you know, this is valid 99.999% except in the restriction. Okay, the rest is algebra, baby algebra. You multiply this and this, this and this, 4y minus 20. This and this, this and this. Don't forget the sign is minus 6y minus 30 equal 4. Okay, positive 4 and negative 6 and negative 2. Negative 20 and negative 30 is negative 50, no? Negative 2y is equal to 4 plus 50, que es 54. Divided by negative 2 both sides. By negative 2, sorry, y is equal, my positive divided by negative is negative 28, no? 54 divided by 2. I put in a calculator just in case to verify. Okay, guys, you are doing in your homework and your test any you double checking with the calculator, no? Because there are no reason to make a mistake. 27, 27, 27, 27, yeah. It's negative 27. And we dedicate now 1 second, only 1 second, to verify if is there or no coincidence with my solution and the bad guy get restriction. No, no coincidence. I suppose que work. Negative 27, yes. More clear now, eh? I understand now. Very good. Okay. This is the challenge of the education, no? We must go step by step. Explain first of all theoretical part. Have every tools to face the problem. We practice. We are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Until never is too much, but you know, need to find commitment in between time and practice. Number 6 is 5 over n minus 2 minus a over n plus 2 equal 2 over m squared minus 4. What should I do? Tell me. I am totally lost. I forgot everything. Tell me. I need help. Participation. Come on, the good students. The good students that want to take with me college algebra after that. In October 15, we start new class. Come on. What should I do? What is the step 0?
To find the LCD.
Before this.
To find the least common. Okay.
Excellent, Emily. Emily said factor. Okay. Okay, I agree que es super important. Number one is find the LCD. But for finding LCD, we need the expression in factory form. So what is the LCD? Okay, what is the LCD in between m minus 2, comma, m plus 2, and m squared minus 4? No, I am not sure, professor.
2?
No,
No.
no. Hello. Okay. Don't, don't, don't let me down. Okay, look. You take M, you take the expression. This is non numerical. You delete mentally M because you don't like M. No. It's expression, and you take the variable M and 2. So now, wait. You're gonna like factor by factor. Look, M minus 2 is M minus 2. You cannot separate. No. M plus 2 is another expression. And M squared minus 4, you factor out. It's a step I try to ask you. I realize que it's a difference of squares, two plus or minus. Okay, so the step 0 before LCD a factor. Factor who? Factor the expression in the denominator. Bang, and bang. I don't care. Well, in this case, in this example, the numerator is just numbers. Pero not necessarily always happen this. So you factor out top and bottom? No, only on the bottom, denominator, because my goal is denominator. Okay, so now it's clear. What is the least common denominator between this factor, and this factor? Is m minus 2.
M
No?
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say M minus 2
And
or
m
M
plus
plus 2. Yes.
and m plus 2. And m plus 2, no? So what is the LCD? What is the answer of this? You say que es n minus 2 and n plus 2, no? No or yes?
Yes.
Yes. I repeat one more time. I know it's very complicated to understand. But my experience teaching that part, I don't know why the student fusing in your mind is common denominator and greater common factor. In this case, it's least common denominator. The rule is repetition one more time. You have to take every factor. Every factor. Who say every? Every factor is you take n minus 2, n plus 2, n minus 2, n plus 2. But, big but, they are repetition. Entonces, in the repetition, no take repeated because this L is very important because it's least common. You take everything, you don't care it gets repeated, you don't get least common denominator. You get common denominator, but not the least common denominator. You need to remove repetition. So how you remove the repetition? You take majority. No, but in this case, they are no majority, professor, no? Because n minus 2 is one time here in this expression. Here we have one time, and this here one time, and okay, to one time. So you take one time, not two times. 1 n minus 2, copy and paste in the LCD, and n plus 2, copy and paste in the LCD. Cool. Now, I copy in my corner of the piece of paper n plus 2 and n minus 2. Yeah, at least I did. This is step 1 because step 0 was factor. Okay. So far, everyone follow me or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Little by little. Now, we finish step 1 and step 0 and 1. Boom. What is the step 2? What is the step 2?
The restriction.
Exactly, the restriction. Step 2 is the restriction. So step 2 is the restriction. Entonces, who help me? Two restrictions we have. One corresponding with that factor, and one corresponding with the second factor. Help me, guy, to find the value. You give me 0.
-2 and
Negative 2 and positive 2. Cool. Yeah, enclose in the box because this information is important in the last moment. And what is the step 3? And what is the step 3? Okay, in my opinion, it's the most important step. What is the step 3?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Very well, very well. So I don't know if you like or no. Copy 3 times this LCD. You can tell me. Okay, you copy. N plus 2, N minus 2, N plus 2, N minus 2, N plus 2, N minus 2. Okay. But I forgot que I erased just in case. Okay, this, the factorization, this is N plus 2, N minus 2. See more clear. Let me make it soon. I copy this. Step 3 is multiply, she said. And now multiply, you see, be careful, be careful, be careful. This is cancelled with this. Stay 5, parenthesis, N plus 2. And the first one. Now minus, guess this. N plus 2, it cancel. 8, and minus 2. And here cancel everything. Wow, fantastic. Stay alive, only 2. Boom. This equation is easier than the original, but not 100% equivalent. But you consider this restriction, that by the way, I put no equal. Entonces es 100%. The rest is baby algebra. Distributed by M plus 10. Distributed minus 8M plus 16. No? Negative times negative, positive, equal to. Ready, we are ready to combine like that. Combine, combine, combine. Is 5 positive, 8 negative, minus 3M. Plus, this is 26, right? 10 and 16 equal to. Linear equation, easy, easy, easy. Is 3 minus 3M is equal to minus 26, right?
Yes.
It's 24, no? And minus 24. Guy, you check and say, make a mistake. And finally, divided by negative 3 both sides. And negative divided by negative positive. No coincidence with the restriction. The majority of the example, there are no coincidences, but you need to be aware. It's a tricky part. Intentionally in the text, I put examples. Okay, they are coincidence and potential solution and the restriction. Verify that you learn that part very well. It's the option B. It's the option B. It's obvious the option. Any question? Entonces, let me. How many steps? How many steps have that problem? How many steps? I call step 0. What is the step 0?
Factor.
Step 0. Factor. What is the step 1?
Least common denominator.
Super cool. What is the step 2?
Multiplication.
Oh, before that.
Oh, find the restriction.
Exactly. Find the restriction. The step 3, exactly she said, multiplication. Multiplication, very well. And what about step 4? What is the step 4? No, step 4?
Um, find turn it into a linear equation,
Uh-huh.
and then
Let me call it step 4 algebra. Depends on
simplify.
the
I guess.
equation. And
Yeah,
we have step 5 or no? Or we finish?
simplify it.
No, when I included the general word algebra, means the manipulation on that part. Maybe linear, maybe quadratic, maybe whatever. Entonces I am here. Bang. Entonces I finish or I need to do one extra thing.
We need to check if your result is with the
Exactly.
restriction.
Exactly. You have to check with the restriction. They are coincidental, no? And see they are coincidental, you eliminate this solution. And see no coincidence like in this example. So keep in mind is that step. Actually 6, no? So from 0 to 5 we have 6 steps. I call 0 intentionally because it's the first thing you should do.
Professor, one question. If in one problem the solution coincide with the restriction, so there is no solution?
Yeah. I waiting for you the example number 9.
Oh, okay.
Number 9 I know there is no solution. And no solution means that symbol. Look, empty set. Do you want to do number 9 now? Or we continue number 7, 8, and 9? Do you want to do number 9 now?
Let's do number 9 now.
Yeah. To see this effect. But I need help. You guys, step by step, please. This is my experience in mathematics is. If you try to get procedure, systematization, the word, you have no problem. You have no problem. Okay. First of all, identification. Wow. We are working with the rational equation. Entonces in my mind, I organize 6 steps. Number 9, to see effect. I believe, I don't remember very well. N plus 4 minus 6 over N minus 4 equal minus 56 over M squared minus 16. Okay, let's do it. Number 9. What should I do?
Factor out.
Factor out. Factor out, okay, the only factorization that's possible is this. MM 4 plus or minus. I did step 0. Step 1, least common denominator. What is the least common denominator? Please help me. I am lost. You help me.
M plus 4, M minus 4.
Exactly. After that, I don't remember very well. What should I do?
Restriction.
The restriction. And the restriction are no.
Plus 4 and
Exactly.
m minus 4.
Exactly. This is the box can close the restriction. You need to be aware. After that,
Multiply.
this expression one by one here is n plus 4, n minus 4, n plus 4, n minus 4, n plus 4, n minus 4. Do you like this way or no? You don't like, no? Because when you have practice,
I like this way because you can
yeah,
see, you can
okay.
visually see the solution.
Okay, now please cancel out that bar. And we have 7, n minus 4. If I make a mistake, you let me know. And this is cancel out n minus 4 and stay minus 6 n plus 4. In the right hand side, cancel out everything and stay minus 56. now next step is algebra. They call algebra. The 7m minus 28 minus 6m minus 24 equal minus 56. Okay, and 28 and 24 together is 52 again. Wow, 50, well, no, 52, not 56. 7m, we combine, minus 28 and minus 24. So I bring down 7, I bring down 6m, and it's 52 equal minus 56. Why not? Combine later. 7 positive minus 6 is 1m. Minus 52 equal minus 56. Now I move 52 to the right hand side, so it's minus 56 plus 52. 4 is negative 4. We get one solution. In this case, is coincident with the one restriction. Therefore, this solution is bad guy. And this equation, guys, we have no solution in this equation. Okay? No solution is the answer. Do you see clear now? You select this. Empty set.
Yes.
This is not new for us. Remember, in algebra, we have different kind of equations. The regular, the standard equation is the equation that contains one solution, well, depending the degree. Si es quadratic, two solutions. Not always, but 99% of the time. But we have another equation you study in the chapter 1, linear, even linear, easy, elementary, que no solution, have no solution. Suppose a stupid equation like that, x plus 2 equal x plus 3. It's no solution because it's completely different. There are no value que satisfy both conditions. And we have another equation that is x plus 2 equal x plus 2, a twin brother. And not necessary at the beginning to be explicitly obvious like that. As you know, I put the long equation in. When you combine later, you get this. And this is no solution. And this is all real number solution. The infinity many solution. Okay, entonces you need to be aware for two special equations. The majority of the equations, no. We have one solution, si es linear, and two solutions, si es quadratic. Okay. Cool. Let's practice more. More complicated, not complicated long problem in which you need to practice factorization, least common denominator, restrictions, and so on. Okay, let's come back, go back to the 7. 7 problems say y over y squared minus 13y plus 36, wow, plus y over y squared minus 16 equal another fraction y squared minus 5y minus 36. Another y here. Wow. Okay, according to the step 0, the professor explained that I need to factor. Okay. Trinomial, binomial, trinomial. And the variable y. I copy 6y. The combination that open the door and the first, I guess so, is 9 and 4. 9 times 4 is 36, and 9 plus 4 and both negative. Same sign, negative. Okay, this is no trinomial, binomial. Entonces, binomial is super easy. Square root 16 is 4, so minus. The classical equation for the differences of the square. And here I suppose que similar is 9 and 4. because 9 times 4 is 36 and 9 minus 4 is 5. But be careful with the sign, it's different sign. Here was, remember, positive. It's supposed to indicate us it's the same sign. It's a negative, this is a different sign, and the bigger is negative, and the smaller is positive. Cool? Entonces nada, the step 0 is not short, it's long, depending on the problem, no? And now the LCD. Who help me with the LCD, please? In that case, I can see that we have different factors. We have y minus 9. I taking copy and paste, but only one time. Huh? And we have y minus 4 and y plus 4. It's 4, but it's different because one is positive, another is negative. No? So you take everything. Remember the rule of the final LCD. You take every factor. If you omit one factor, you're doing wrong. You take every factor involved in my example, but see they are repeated in different expressions. You take the majority, in this case no majority because no square, no cubic, no nothing, it's only one power. You take one time. The LCD is y minus 9 taking one time, y minus 4 taking one time, and y plus 4 taking one time. And the restriction associated with this idea, 3 restrictions because we have 3 factors. Y no 9, y no 4, and y no negative 4. 3 restrictions. Cool? So I want to apply new idea. No news, different way to write that. Because I have a marker with a different color. So I, instead of write 3 times this long expression, no, hello. I using my marker. I can see that when you multiply LCD by the first, it's obvious that y minus 9 is cancelled and y minus 4 is cancelled. And stay alive only what? Yes or no? Entonces I change the color of the marker. I multiply the LCD again by the second expression. I see that y plus 4 is cancelled and y minus 4 is cancelled. Maybe there are coincidences in between two colors, but the red color indicate okay, you cancel out in the first fraction, in the green color on the second. No? So you have stay alive y, this y, and that's Abel.
Professor, in the first one shouldn't be like y and then y plus 4?
Yeah, you are right. Yeah, y plus 4. Because this guy, okay, I don't cross, and red color stay alive. This and the y. Okay, and the second is y times y minus 9. Let me know if I make a mistake again or not. Yes, I did well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And the third one, after the equal sign, we have that y, and y minus 9 is cancelled, and y plus 4 is cancelled. And stay the only factor que is no crossed in blue color, que es y minus 4. Correct? You let me know, guys. For me, it's important feedback. Do you like this way using color, or you prefer copy?
No, I like the color.
Okay, I like the color. You have color, different color? You have pen with a different color? Oh.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay, the rest algebra. Distributing y squared plus 4y. Y squared again. Minus 9y equal y squared minus 4y. The only thing I did was distribute because I need to remove parentheses. Okay, entonces I suppose when I see that, wow, this equation look like quadratic equation because because you see y square in different places. Then, entonces, okay, entonces, and si I see this, is the solution is different to the linear equation, quadratic equation, I need to express a standard first, and after we do factorization, no? Okay, now combine later. Y squared plus y squared is 2y squared. And positive 4 and negative 9 and negative 5y. But I need to know, okay, y squared and 4y I bring to the right, to the left. Like a minus y squared plus 4y. Why? Because it's quadratic equation. And the quadratic equation, you put in a standard. Standard is extremely important that you organize the equation in descending order of the degree. Degree 2, degree 1, and degree 0, so you have, but in this case, no. And the right-hand side must be 0. Right-hand side must be 0, because this allow me apply the zero factor property, each factor after the factorization, of course. And we combine like that one more time. 2 positive and 1 negative is 1 positive. And negative 5 and positive 4 is negative 1y equals to 0. Actually, it's quadratic equation. And you factorization, pero no, es binomial, easy, GCF is y, by out, y minus 1, and the zero factor property, y is 0 and y is 1. This is the set of our potential solution I need to compare. Need to check in with the restriction 9, negative 4, positive 4. No, this solution, both solutions are good. Pues 1 and 0, like that. 1 and 0. Cool? I know it's too long.
So just to clarify, Professor, if the numbers match the restrictions, then it's no solution.
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
Because the restriction is the bad guy in this game.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
what is the bad guy in this game? Because when you plug it in any expression, you make 0 in the denominator, and it's a totally illegal violation of the arithmetic. Any number divided by 0. This is the idea.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, entonces, guys, I suppose que time, not exactly time is over, but I need to travel to the campus because I have another class after this, right? Now, I propose you stop. Continue next time. We have time. Remember today, please, everyone send me the test on paper by email and submit the test and the homework online today. Today is the due date, right? Any issue, any problem, I am your friend. Communicate with me. Okay, you explain me situation. I understand situation.
Okay.
Professor, test number 4, are we going to get a paper test for that, or it's just the online one?
No. Every test, we have 5 chapters. I explained the first day. Every chapter have 2 tests. One paper, one. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.